Come on, man. God damn. Man, zipping on fell way down there. Can't even get that motherfucker. Shit. My man's in a little truck, ain't it? Running around here scraping the ground, and he look like I'm in his way. I don't know, but damn right now. I'm not for the move. I say, nigga, if you gonna scrape the ground, you better scrape this bitch while I'm here. Scrape this bitch around me. Cause boy, that guy loaded. I ain't trying to move. Y'all gotta forgive me if the quality of this camera is not the best. This my little phone. But I ain't feel like going in the back and getting the other one right now. So y'all for the I just wanted to show y'all this little snow really. I need something for my fucking head though. Need a scully or something. It is too cold and I have something on my head. This shit I ain't feel like coming back here. Going through all this shit right now. Feel me? Just need some headgear. Good morning, how y'all doing out there in the world? Millionaire Mission Milkman, Mr. Milktastic, coming back at you with another episode. And oh so cold on today's episode. Oh so cold. It's colder than normal, you guys. You know why? Because there's no sunshine in my life. So I'm cold as hell. I was sad, I was mad, I was sad. But then I started getting mad. When I think about all the shit she said, I started getting mad. I was like, you know what? Hold up, bro. You actually trying me, bro. You actually trying me, bro. Like I'm a peon or something. And I ain't no fucking peon. I might have been acting like one on that love shit. How this nigga wanna text me. I told this nigga I needed that number last night. Nigga, you just coming with it? Fuck yeah, I'm loaded. I ain't even tell the silly nigga I'm loaded. Look at it, about to slip on black ice. Listen, I don't think Yeezy, I like your shoes, but oh shit. I don't think we gonna be rocking out like this, cause how do you wear them shoes in the snow? My feet are automatically wet from the snow that's splashing up on the top of my feet. And it is so much snow out here. And I gotta walk back down here, cause these fools done loaded me up. And kept my damn load bar. Like, nigga, why you kept my load bar way back down here, wrist busting my ass on guys, just to get this damn load bar. But it happened the other day at the last stop. I had to came out the security gate and everything. I had to turn around, go back through the security gate and tell them, hey, they took my scraps and my load bar. I need to go back there and get all that. No, I'm supposed to check it before I pull off the door. But as you can see, all that fucking snow, man, once you get loaded, you be ready to go. They loaded me last night. What's up, buddy? All right. They loaded me last night, but they let me sleep on the door. I seen these trucks started pulling in this morning. So I was like, man, let me get off these people's door before they tell me to move. So I got up out of there before they said something. So when I'm closing my doors, I see my shit missing. So now I gotta holler at these people. My guy, my load bar was left off the truck.
Say what?
One of my load bars.
Yeah, hang on.
Guess that happens quite often here, I see. Yeah, guys just get stuck around, that's it.
Alright, sorry, boss.
No problem.
Gotta watch these guys.
I'm always checking for it, trust me. Appreciate it. Yeah, they got them big rolls, so they need everything off the truck. Sometimes they just forget to put it back. Sometimes people be collecting them to sell them. Hell yeah, they'll sell these shit. They'll sell it to you in a minute. I done had them try to sell me scraps and everything, and I know that's just how they got them. Somebody left them, and they went and got them. But me, even if I got to walk in the snow like y'all just seen, I'm gonna go back and get mine. All right, make sure you get your load bars and the scraps, man. They'll sure keep it. Nah, I'm saying if you had some back there in the back of your truck, make sure you still got it when you pull off. Nah, thank you though. Okay, nice guy right there, man. He was offering me a scrap. He was like, I got a scrap if you need one. My guy in the truck right there. Shout out to him. I ain't offering no truck. I ain't bought no shirt or nothing, cause yeah, I ain't like then they got these right here. Well, I ain't been in one of these. Like, I think the first year I started trucking, I might have went in one of them. And I never went in another one ever in my life. Fuck them shits. Stinking ass, stinking shit. What I do want to do is I want to go damn snowmobiling. This seems like the perfect weather and the perfect time to get on the snowmobile with all this snow out here. I promise. Hey, man, it's hard out here, man. We got to make it do what it do, though. You feel me? Appreciate that light. And them boys over there wait. And I was up here all night. I got stuck on the hill trying to come up here. There was too much snow on the corner. It actually be too much snow trying to leave out of here. But I see they had the little dude scraping it, so I should be good today because he was out here scraping this shit. See, you can tell he been scraping. So I should be able to get out of here today. Last time he ain't had been over here scraping. When I tell y'all, oh man, I got stuck right at the exit. I was like, God damn. I forgot this shit had a seal on it. Good thing I ain't put the seal on it yet. Y'all wanna see it? Y'all wanna see what we hauling? Big ass paper rolls. This shit be heavy too, bro. Like heavy duty. Look at all this shit they left in my truck. Push that shit out on the ground. Cause wherever I go, I'm gonna have to sweep it out anyway, so might as well leave most of it here where they take it off at. The snow will cover it and get them some traction on the cardboard or something. That shit all on the train. That shit off of that shit up out of there. I don't care nothing about that. Like I say, y'all, my bad if the quality of the camera is shit. But it was the phone I had up front and I feel like going in the back to get the other ones. So, appreciate y'all subscribing. Tyrone T, you out here trucking it too, huh? Appreciate y'all subscribing. Old subscribers, new subscribers, returning subscribers. We're working on 100K subscribers. We just hit 2K subscribers. We are 2K to 5K to 100K. I can't believe we almost at 3K subscribers for real. That shit is crazy. I didn't think we was gonna get 2,000. That shit, it took a little minute, took a little work, but we got there. And we here now, and we steady going up. Just gotta figure out a few more things about YouTube. YouTube partner program, YouTube AdSense. I thought you just make the videos and they sending money. I didn't know you had to sign up for 10 different programs. Damn. I'm gonna sign up for every last one of them though. Cause we want that YouTube $100,000 check. You get what I'm saying? Woo. Let's cut the heat on, baby. Hole in here, baby. Just let that heat work. You feel me? And I had done cut the truck off last night. I don't know, it's something about sleeping in the cold. And you get the cover and you bundle up. I have it on till I get hot, and then I also get hot, I let it stay off because I know it's cold outside. Just wrap up in the blankets. You be alright, my guy, you be alright. Gotta wash our hands after touching that dirty, get a little alcohol and wash your hands after touching that dirty ass snow, dirty snow. Ain't that something back in the day when I was a kid and I come to New York, I used to eat the snow when they be drying, falling and stuff. I would never eat no snow nowadays over here, man. You don't know what kind of chemtrail, you don't know what kind of chemtrail cloud just dropped that snow. It might be all kind of nanobots in that snow, man. No. You cannot eat the snow nowadays like you could back in the days. See, I'm 41, so back in the days, I say my back in the days was, I had to be like 7 or 6, up in that area. Because around the time I was like 8 and 9, I think that's when my old boy went to the feds. And around the time I was like 10, 11 is when I started smoking, and it was all downhill from there. Once you start smoking, it's a wrap. Cause now you got a habit that you don't even know is a habit that you have to get money for, and you like maybe you had an uncle or something that showed you how to cut grass or wash cars or do something to get some money. My uncles telling me to go to school. They weren't telling me how to get a side hustle. So they were telling me go to school and then you can do everything you want to do once you get out of school. No, nigga, that's not what you tell the young nigga. Tell the young nigga go clean somebody's car, go cut somebody's yard, go clean up somebody's yard, make you some money right now. That's what they should have been telling me. I would probably stay out of trouble. But they didn't tell me that, so I started selling drugs, doing crime, and any other thing to get money to supply my high. I ain't know I was doing it to supply my high. I just know I needed money because the trees cost money, so we gotta go out here and commit all these crimes. So went to prison when I was 15. So we had about a good 4 or 5 years of crime life. Talking about selling dope all night on the corner till the morning. Don't even want to go home, just having fun selling drugs. Wake up in the morning, well not wake up, but when the sun come out, you go to the little going heading back to the re-rock, man. What's the re-rock, man? That's where we pick up our stones at. So early in the morning, you sold all the rocks. Counting up in the morning, we used to go to the gas station, get a big box of cereal, little bowl, little bag of bowls, and some spoons, box of spoons. And it ain't nothing but 2 or 3 of us. And we out there with the cereal and the milk and the spoons and just at the bus stop eating up something and counting the money. Like, hey, some nigga be like, man, I'm finna go home. I see y'all boys at 12 o'clock. Me and other nigga like Walt C. We like, man, we finna go back to the lay, man. We finna get some more legs, but we ain't going to sleep. We got bags later on in the day. I'm talking about that's that 2-3 days same clothes trapping. You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about that. 2-3 days, same clothes. Nigga ain't going home. Done sold all the rocks one time. When they got some more rocks for the stay out here till we sell them all again. What? Man, man, listen. Sometimes I'm amazed that I'm still alive. Thank God that I am still alive. I survived all that because I was out there wild and I was wild. And I don't even talk about all the other crimes, taking cars and selling them and robbing. And I could have died 1,000 times out there wilding, really. So thank God I made it through prison, unmolested, unraped, unstabbed up. You feel me? I ain't get stabbed up, I ain't get beat the fuck up, I ain't get raped. And I made it through prison, and I was 15 when I went. Jumped out when I was 18. Every time I think about the fact that I made it through prison, I have to remind myself that I even went to prison, bro. Like, I thank God for that, though, because I know some people, like, they harp on and, like, that's their life story. They want everything prison, prison, prison. Man, listen, bro. I'm so much entrenched in enjoying the real life out here that I don't hold on to no prison like it's some points or some stripes on my shoulders. Listen, that was a terrible mistake. You hear me? That was a terrible mistake. But I'm glad that I made that mistake when I was young. You know what I'm saying? So like, I went to prison, got it done, and I knew, like, when I came home, don't go back. Niggas want you to do crime, don't do crime. I'm telling you, 3 years later, I came home and some of my partners was on the corner doing the same thing. Like, I literally, like, bro, it's like I just went to jail for a week or something and you still doing the same. No, but I've been going 3 years, nigga, and you still doing the same thing on the same corner, on the same block? No, thank you. I do not want to hang out with you. I already know where you headed. I just came from where you going. I don't want to go. So, a lot of niggas got cut off when I came out of prison because they were still doing the same dumbass shit. Nobody trying to hang out with you 3 years later. You still thinking crime is the wave. Like, boy, I just came home. I don't want to do no crime, sir. Hey, man, I hate that I went to prison, but thank God that I went at a young age so I could get it out the way and come home, and I've been able to live since 2002. I might have went to jail 2 times. One time for some treacle, and then one time I got pulled over. Well, I ain't really get pulled over. Yeah, I got pulled over. But I pulled into this McDonald's, and I had like my girl had what's them cars called? I can't even think of it. Impala. My girl had an Impala. We had like these mirror reflection tents. So we used to get harassed about the tents, but we ain't never really take them off. Like, fuck them. So she had this Impala, and they had factory speakers though. But I used to be riding around listening to my music. And you know how on the factory settings you can take the turbo out, the treble out, and turn the bass up or whatever. So I used to do that. And I was pulling up to the McDonald's, and I had the windows down, and I'm jamming my music. And you know how you be when you be in the zone, like jamming. So I pull up to the McDonald's, and I'm letting my windows up. I see the police over there talking to some lady. But I'm like, that don't concern me because I'm parked at least like 6 or 7 parking spots away from them. I parked in front of the McDonald's door. They're parked like towards the end of the parking lot, but they're in the same parking lot. Like if she walk up the sidewalk, she's at the McDonald's door. So that's where they're standing at the end of the parking lot. I pull up, let my windows up. I don't cut the music down though. I just cut the call because you know how when you cut the call and the music real loud, when you cut it back up, the music still gonna be loud. Yeah, I should like to jump in, crank up, and the music go to whamming instantly. So. The police said something to me like, hey, your music too loud, blah, blah. Like he was trying to show out for the little chick. Like, cause bro, you is not even in my vicinity. You at least like 7 car slots down from me trying to talk to me about loud music. I looked at that nigga and I knew what he was saying. I couldn't believe that he was actually trying to talk to me. Like, you got a nice looking female in front of you. Talk to her, nigga. Why is you trying to show that I'm the police so I can tell people what to do? Nigga, I pulled up here with my music playing loud with factory speakers, bro. Like, I could see if I had them 12s back there, if I had 612s, 812s, I had some 15s, that shit was whamming, shaking everything. That's not this. This is factory settings. I'm pulling up to a McDonald's, and the police is trying to show out for a female. So he's yelling at me about my loud music. I done let my windows up, cut my car off, all that. The music is gone. It's no longer. So why are you even talking to me about my music? Oh, you can't have that music that loud, blah, blah, blah. I looked at that boy, I did like that right there, and kept walking. I ain't even paying attention. Said that's all the acknowledgement he got. Like, I looked at that boy like, nigga, you black. All right. Kept him moving. Went into McDonald's. Here I come. I come out with my crazy and let all the windows down. As soon as I get in the car, and you know, I'm letting the windows down, the music go to blam because I ain't never cut it down. So he instantly get offended because I'm just like not listening. Because as soon as I cranked the car back up, the music was loud. So when I started letting the windows down, it's going back out. And it was loud, but not that loud, like for him to be doing all that extra shit. So anyway, he feel extra offended because I just jumped back in my car with my McDonald's and I let my music kept playing. You heard me? So I pull off, and wouldn't you know it, this Rudy Poo ass, green bean ass nigga done jumped in his car and came behind me and talk about, didn't I tell your music too loud? Fuck, nigga, how you know my music too loud? Nigga, do you got decimal tell you how loud the decimals is in your ear and your brain or something? How you know my music too loud, bro? Either way, he gave me a ticket and I went to court for the ticket, and the judge was saying like I had to pay like $350 or something for disturbing the peace or some shit. And I told the judge straight up like I'm not paying that. You can lock me up, give me time, whatever you want to do right now. Because I'm not paying that. I don't got no extra speakers in there. It's factory speakers. The judge did not want to hear nothing I was talking about. He was just, the police said it was too loud. I'm like, he didn't have any equipment to tell him how loud my music was. He was just saying from what he was hearing. So you can't be writing me no tickets on what you're hearing when there's actual instruments that you could tell if the music is too loud with. And that's what you should use to determine if my music's too loud to write me a ticket, not just because you think it's too loud. Either way, cop wrote me a ticket. I go to court. Judge don't want to hear nothing I'm talking about. He just telling me pay the $350 or $250, whatever it was. And I'm telling him straight up, no, I ain't paying nothing. You can lock me up right now. I ain't got no money. I ain't going to get no money. I ain't got no job. But that's when I was hustling my CDs, so I really didn't have no job. Except for my own job, go sell my own shit. That was the job. Wake up every day. And I missed that job, bro. I missed that job now that I'm thinking about it. That's why I say I got to get out here with my shirts and really try it. Because with this selling CDs, I used to get up every day and just go hustle. Like, I ain't had no job where I got to be here, be there. And now that I got a good working car, and I can just leave the state. I could just go like, I could jump in my car and go to Maine. I can jump in my car and go to New York. I can jump in my car and go to Texas, California, anywhere I want to go. So that's what I've been thinking about when y'all hear me say I'm finna try it. Like, I'm ready to grab this product right here. Grab this product right here, just like I used to grab my CDs and my DVDs. I lived off them CDs and DVDs for like at least 5 to 6 years. And shout out to that shine of mine for holding it down for me while I was doing that right there. Because I made enough money to help her with the bills and to make sure I kept myself paid. I made probably way more money doing that than I did on a job. But it was like every day you got to spend the money because with a job, you might get a check and you could pay some of the bills and still have some money left over. And that's how you can stack money when you get your next check because now you got money left over from this check too. When you hustling, basically the money is coming and going as you grabbing it. You out here grabbing the money, but you got to pay for gas. You got to pay for food. You got to still pay for bills. You got to help at the crib. Your girl still needs stuff. So I survived all off the music, just hustling. So I believe I can survive all off the clothes just hustling. It's kind of different right now because the economy's in a weird space. Like people are getting money, but then there's some people that's falling back behind and not getting money, so they're not having a lot of money right now. That's how why I kind of like where I'm at with the trucking because it keeps me around other truckers. Truckers, we getting some money. We ain't getting all the money, but we getting some, and they don't have a problem spending $20 for a T-shirt. That's a bit expensive. I will admit, it's a bit expensive. But when you're creating a luxury brand, you can't be scared to put your price on that shit. That's how you think Nike got to be Nike. How you think Versace got to be Versace. They put their price on it and they stood on business. Like either you want it or you don't. Even Gucci and Balenciaga that be coming up with all these ugly stuff that people go out and buy. Like I think they were selling a roll of duct tape that somebody put on their brace on their arm like it's a bracelet. They were selling a roll of duct tape for like $1,000 just because it had what Balenciaga on it. Retarded. So what I was saying that to say. We was talking about clothing and hustling. Oh yeah. So I used to like that job because I didn't have to answer to nobody. I just got up and went and hustled and got me some money. And now I'm ready to try it again. But I just want to leave like the state because I feel like if I drive long enough to let's say go to Tennessee, then I'm not finna turn around and go right back to the A if I ain't made profit. I'm gonna just keep driving. I might end up in Virginia or somewhere and hey, I'm a grown man. I ain't got no ties down nowhere. I can just get a hotel wherever, you feel me? Sleep in the car. Keep all the cash. So I'm ready to try it because I survived so long off the music. I knew I probably could do the same off the clothing. But for right now, while God got us in a good position, hey, we're gonna keep it right here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let nobody rush us, we're gonna let the internet rush us. We're gonna take our time. We'll get what we get when we're supposed to get it. And that's it. Thank God for freedom. We out of jail. We ain't going back in there. And we got our good word right here. You feel me? We got the good word right here, man. All right, we on Psalm 76. Let's get the prayers in, get the prayers going, get the prayers up. Dear Lord, Father up in heaven, woo, come before your throne humbly. Oh, humble me, God. Humbly, confidently that you are real, that you are the God of this world, that you are my Father. I ask you to take that pain away from me, from the crown of my head to my sole of my feet. I ask you to send your Holy Spirit to heal me and dwell in me. In Jesus' name, cover me in the blood. Thank you for keeping me safe on this ice road. Keep me from sliding off the road. I ask you to continue to keep me safe. Continue to keep me from sliding. Continue to keep me from harming anybody harming me, any accidents, blowout, DOTs. God be with me in Jesus' name. I ask you to give me knowledge, wisdom, understanding as I read your word. May the person listening get knowledge, wisdom, understanding, be encouraged to read your word in case they're atheists or orphan, Father, so that they can know that you are real and you are their Father. In Jesus Christ's name, I pray you watch over my family, friends, and even my enemies. Amen. All right, 76. The victorious power of God. The victorious power of the God of Jacob. Yeah, excuse me, the cold still kind of messing with my eyes. And I just woke up not too long ago. So we shaking off the sleep and the cold. And I done cut the heat off so I can y'all can hear me clearly without the phone shaking and all that. So I hope it was worth it. Hope y'all can hear me clearly. We on Psalm 76. Let's get it. God is known in Judah. His name is great in Israel. His tabernacle is in Salem. His dwelling place also is in Zion. There he broke the flaming arrows, the shield and the sword and the weapons of war. You are resplendent, more majestic than the mountains of prey. The stout-hearted were plundered. They sank into the sleep, and none of the warriors could use his hands. At your rebuke, O God of Jacob, both rider and horse were cast into the deep. You, even you, are to be feared, and who may stand in your presence when once you are angry? You caused judgment to be heard from the heavens. The earth feared and was still, when God arose to judgment to save all the humble of the earth. For the wrath of man shall praise you. With a remaining of wrath you will gird yourself. Make vows to the Lord your God and fulfill them. Let all who are around him bring gifts to him who is to be feared. He will cut off the spirit of princes. He is feared by the kings of the earth. That was a short one. Let's keep going, y'all. What y'all say? We keep going? I said we keep going. Psalm 77. Comfort in trouble from recalling God's mighty deeds. My voice rises to God, and I will cry aloud. My voice rises to God, and he will hear me. In the day of my trouble, I sought the Lord. In the night, my hand was stretched out, without weariness. My soul refused to be comforted. When I remember God, then I am disturbed. When I sigh, then my spirit grows faint. You have held my eyelids wide. I am so troubled that I cannot speak. I have considered the days of old, the years of long ago. I will remember my song in the night. I will meditate with my heart, and my spirit ponders. Will the Lord reject forever? And will he never be favorable again? Has his loving kindness ceased forever? Has his promise come to an end forever? Has God forgotten to be gracious? Or has he in anger withdrawn his compassion? Then I said, it is my grief that the right hand of the Most High has changed. I shall remember the deeds of the Lord. Surely I will remember your wonders of old. I will meditate on all your work and muse on your deeds. Your way, O God, is holy. What God is great like our God? You are the God who works wonders. You have made known your strength among the people. You have by your power redeemed your people, the sons of Jacob and Joseph. The waters saw you, O God. The waters saw you. They were in anguish. The deep is also trembled. The deeps also trembles. The clouds poured out water. The skies gave forth a sound. Your arrows flashed here and there. The sound of your thunder was in the whirlwind. The lightnings lit up the world. The earth trembled and shook. Your ways was in the sea, and your paths in the mighty waters, and your footprints may not be known. You led your people like a flock by the hand of Moses and Aaron. And that was 77. So we did what we did right here right quick. We did that right quick. We did 75, 70, no, we did 76 and 77. We'll come back with 78. I just really wanted to show y'all all that snow that y'all seen, but since y'all was here, you know, I got to get you some of that word every time, and this is the way we said that we want to start this year off. Every day we want to start off kicking flavor with God and getting some of that good word in our heart, because a scripture a day send the blessings our way and keep the devil away. Okay, it is Mr. Milkman, Mr. Milktastic, splashing in the fishbowl with another episode on Milktastic TV, and I can't believe you came to see me. Thank you, all you subscribers. New subscribers, old subscribers, returning subscribers. We are working on 100K subscribers, 100K plaque in the back, and 100K check from YouTube. I'm saying it until you see it. I'm going to manifest it in your face. Do you understand? Do you understand that I'm manifesting this in your face? Yeah, I ain't, you know what? And we chilling too, because we don't really want nobody to play in our face, right? Yeah, we don't want you to lie to us, so that's why we ain't calling, because I'd rather not talk to you than, hey, lie to me. I'd rather just not talk to you. Because like I say, I was sad and depressed and shit, and I started getting mad, because I'm like, not only, is what's going on. You talking crazy. And I've been accepting this crazy talk, and I don't got to accept that. I'm not in prison no more. I'm free. My last name, Free Man. And I'm on the free land. And I'm out here getting some monies in my hand. Do you understand? I don't know what the fuck I was thinking about. But I just, like I said, I guess when I get to think about the fact that I was in prison, it's like I ain't had no lady in prison. I ain't had no girl like that was consistently, that I was in love with out here. I had a female that was writing me, and I think she sent me some money here and there. Oh my God. But it's like, she was getting the money probably from her mama. She was a young girl. That was like a teenager. Yeah, she was a teen. Brandy wasn't really a fully developed woman. She was a little girl, really, basically. But thank God for companionship, because them letters and them pictures, they did help me get through prison. But now that I'm free, and I done got it, fell in love and all that shit, all that good jazz, now I know what that's about. But the more when I think about that I made it out of prison, I be remembering like, nigga, you survived that shit by yourself. It wasn't no love to call and discuss, or wasn't no cheeks to go cuddle up on, nigga. You had to do them three like a man by yourself, because you did the crime, so you had to do the time. And now I'm free out here. I can't let my mind be distracted by a woman that's telling me the craziest shit that you can ever tell a man. So that's why I say lately, it's been some Milk got to focus on Milk. Milk got to handle his business. Milk got to grind like nobody ain't got my back, and I got to hustle like I don't got no friends. So that's why you see me out here right now getting back on my shit with these shirts, because, hey, life is short. You got to get out here and splash in the igloo or splash in the fishbowl and enjoy yourself. I'm just saying, man, stop playing. I know y'all want to talk about these federal taxes and stuff, right? My brain's a little fried right now, though. We just got up and we need to get moving, and we got to wait a little while. So we might come back and read some of this before I take off. But for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little, because I had to walk around in the snow. And then when you get out the snow and you come in your truck, it's like the truck get tracked up with the snow. I can't really unexplain this to y'all, but if you live around snow, then you know what I'm talking about. If you don't take your shoes off as soon as you come in the house, your house is going to be a mess. If you don't take your shoes off as soon as you come in your truck is going to be a mess. And sometimes you can't take your shoes off because you need to just step back there, grab something, and dip. And I got to clean up my truck right quick. I'll feel much better once it's much cleaner. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll pop back in and talk to y'all. I appreciate all y'all subscribers. We on the way to 100K subscribers. Yeah, and we staying positive out here, because we survived prison by ourselves. So we out here working and seeing different things, and in different places. We could definitely survive out here. Milkman, Mr. Milktastic, splashing in the fishbowl with another episode. I'll be back, you guys. I'll be back. Trust me, I'll be back.